A pendulum tuner appears. Dragoknight Ignister Pendulum is a pendulum monster and also a tuner. Thank you for saying that again. Say it again! I did already. Dragoknight Ignister Pendulum. If you didn't know by now, it's a tuner. Monster effect. This card cannot be used as a fusion, synchro, or exceeds material except for a Dragoknight monster. Way to lock it to the archetype. Pendulum effect. Once per turn, if you control a card, your other pendulum zone, you can destroy that other card, and if you do, add one card with the same name from your deck to your hand. Well, goddamn! This isn't just for Dragoknights. We only know 2 motherfucking cards. Are the Dragoknights just going to be primarily pendulum monsters? Who the fuck knows? But you can blow up some other shit in the pendulum zone and then add it to your hand and then play that one, then, I don't know, fill up your extra deck. It has a pendulum scale of 5, which is something people probably aren't paying attention to. It isn't good or bad, but it might matter someday. The fact that this shit's 1850 don't matter, because we have some high motherfucking attack normal monsters and nobody give a shit about those. Explosive Dragoknight Prominence. I was halfway expecting these to not actually be dragons, even though they have Drag-O in its name. 2850 attack. I sense a trend here. And it's generic. 1 or more non-tuner pendulum monsters. It's generic. Once per turn, you could target 1 face-up pendulum monster or 1 card in a pendulum zones. So it can be my opponent's pendulum zone too. Destroy it, and if you do, shuffle 1 card on the field into the owner's decks. It makes some sense why it has that summoning restriction. That's pretty fucked up. I like it. Once per turn, you can special summon a Dragoknight monster from your deck in face-up defense position. Oh shit, we just talked about a pendulum tuner. That's a Dragoknight. But it cannot be used as synchro material. Coincidence? Even though it doesn't matter that much, these effects should be flipped around, because usually you're going to be using the second effect to summon a Dragoknight, and then you're going to be using the first effect to blow up that same Dragoknight, assuming that all the Dragoknights in the main deck are going to be pendulums. Or most of them are going to be pendulums regardless. It doesn't matter, because this just summons any one of them for free. Even though the order is kind of fucked up, this is basically on its own a better and or worse Scrap Dragon depending on your position. Are we getting more stuff? I don't know. I don't work for these motherfuckers. But this seems like a pretty good start. And because this is an extra deck card, you could just have the shit in there. And then hopefully you have a Dragoknight monster in the deck. Hopefully. So, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you would like to support me in some form or fashion, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out today and click an advertisement. Money accumulated go towards rent. And I'll be grateful. I'm going to say thank you very much in advance. You can find some time to do that. Message, I wouldn't be surprised if Ignites would use the synchro. I'm not saying that they would use the pendulum tuner as well, but Ignites have enough search for it to actually happen. And as far as tuners, I mean, you could just use Rose Warrior of Revenge. It's a fire warrior. Just saying.